Well, here's another reason the politically correct, overeducated pinheads need to be, hung. That's the only word I could think of. This is a picture of my cat Putin chilling out on his cheetah bed and stuff like that with mirrors and shit. But this I couldn't believe this article. I was looking for like financial stuff and I come across this article. It says it's from Yahoo Finance. It's also in Business Insider. It's on the Wall Street Journal. It's in Cat World. It's all over the place. Just came out. New Zealand economist calls for the eradication of cats and tells us why they have to go. This guy's a control freak, man. It's going to remind me of like what the New World Order is going to do with people. This age group, this race, this personality type needs to go. That's what they'll do. It goes, Cats to Go, a campaign and website launched by Morgan, J.P. Morgan? No, Gareth Morgan, this week calls on New Zealanders to gradually phase out cat ownership. So this economist came up with a study about it, how it affects the environment. So get rid of all the cats. Perhaps it sounds silly, but it's no joke. According to this guy, he thinks this is real important. The opening line on the website is, that little ball of fluff you own is a natural-born killer. Now, I agree with that part. They do. If you were the size of a mouse and you thought that cat was all cute, you'd be dead meat. And I know that. You're just supposed to feed it. But anyway, animal rights groups have criticized the plan, while much of the online world appears shocked that the internet's favorite animal could be so hated. So this, but I have to say this about this crap. This reminds me of the New World Order control freaks, because to the New World Order control freaks, you're just nothing but a pet. I mean, they're the elite. Everybody else is like owned. And they'll dispose of who the hell they figure is not useful to them, or by some study or whatever the hell it is, because they're just control freaks. And actually, you find a lot of this in higher education. They're a bunch of idiots. They got no common sense whatsoever. They got no empathy whatsoever. And they think they're God on earth. They'll do this with people and they'll do it with animals. But just surprising that this economist would say this, because, actually, you think about it. That's why some people even have cats, to get rid of like mice that may be doing some damage to their property, or which can spread disease or something like that. They get rid of different things they call pests. So I don't know what the hell, this guy's a freaking screwball. You ought to take a study on what mice could possibly do if they're all over the place too, or when they had plagues many centuries ago, or not many centuries ago in London, it was due to rat infestations, and the cat was the thing that knocked them out. Hey, it's a killer. What the hell, right? But anyway, just couldn't believe this damn story. But I can actually relate this to the New World Order freaks like Dianne Feinstein and everything like that. They'll control people the same way, and they don't think of people as people in the normal sense. They think of people as like a commodity or something, or something to be used for the elite. We're kept alive at their will. That's just how these know-it-all freaks think. They're evil, man. They're like machines. That's what they are. They're like machines. They're not humans. They're like Nazi machines. Good word for them. Not people. The control freaks on the top think just like machines. They don't think like people. They have absolutely no empathy. And they're rigid as all hell. So if they do this to cats, they'll do it to people. And it's an interesting story, though. This guy's a freak, man. I know this ain't going to happen in New Zealand, but actually, for his punishment, I think we ought to feed him to like a mountain lion or some shit. It'd be kind of cool. What the hell? Get rid of it. You could throw Piers Morgan in there, too. Chomp, chomp. Actually, there used to be a Roman emperor. I can't remember his name. He used to have a couple pet bears, and he used to throw malefactors in with the cage. He used to keep the cage in his bedroom. And, before he'd go to sleep at night, he used to throw a malefactor in with the pet bear called Innocence. And, the bear would eat it. And after, he had the bear for so many years, he let it retire to the woods and probably ran around and ate villagers or something like that. But that was one of the Roman emperors way back when. So, if I ever become an emperor, I'm probably going to get a really, really big cat and feed it liberals. So that'd be nice. Chomp.